Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Ashley Hall class of 2017. I would like to welcome the close friends and family of these graduates because you are their biggest cheerleaders. You make up the elite team that pushed this class through to this major success. Without you all, this would not be possible, and I'm so glad that you're here. I would also like to welcome the beautiful class of seniors seated before me, with your gorgeous white gowns and your glittering eyes. If you can believe it, this is all for you. You have experienced a similar setting before, but never from this perspective. This is all for us. It's our turn. You may have expected me to start off with something along the lines of please stand for the prayer and pledge. However, this is not Davies Auditorium at 7:50 a.m. on a weekday. This is my final vow. A common parable exists in my house that begins with the words, "One time you had to take a swim test." This story arises from an experience I had when I first moved to Charleston. I was a scrawny third grader with the courage of a dandelion, and I had to take a swim test. The new pool was opening, and I had to be strong enough to swim on my own in the deep end without an adult. I got ready, nervous shivers and all, and jumped headlong into the water. I pushed off the edge of the pool and quickly reached the opposite wall. On my way back, however, I grew very tired and lost my entire will to finish the swim test. I lifted my face out of the water, and there was my family, cheering and smiling at the other side. I found the power within myself to finish the test, and my dad lifted me out of the water with pride in his eyes. In retrospect, I know that if I had to take this test again, I would be able to with ease, for it was my ability, confidence, and grit that determined my success. From this day forward, when I look at my family with that same expression of discouragement and weariness, I can expect the reminder, one time you had to take a swim test. Seniors, it's time for you to take a swim test. So what will it be? What is your swim test? The thing about a swim test is that there will always be somebody else taking her swim test near you. It becomes easy to get tired and look over to check how her swim test is going. Sometimes we get in each other's lanes. But just keep swimming, because I promise you're moving forward. Ashley Hall is the family that taught you how to swim. Ashley Hall is the family that smiles at you from the edge of the pool, calling out to you and allowing you to discover the fighting spirit you never thought you had. Ashley Hall is the proud parent that will reach down and pull you from the pool when you made it, even when you feel like a scrawny third grader with the courage of a dandelion. I know my swim test. In 31 days, I will report to the United States Naval Academy to be inducted as a member of the class of 2021, and I'm ready to jump in. So I encourage you, sweet friends, to take a running leap. Dive in head first. What is your swim test? It could be moving to another country to start this college chapter. It could be immersing yourself at a school much larger than Ashley Hall. Your swim test could be leaving home, overcoming an emotional hardship, or plain old swimming out of your comfort zone. Whatever it is, I encourage you to jump right in. After all, a swim test is just a test, and we've taken a few of those before. So I have only two parting words for the class of 2017. Thank you. Thank you for unconditionally loving me, supporting me, and showing me what this is all about. It has been an honor to be your classmate, and I'm thrilled beyond belief to see what y'all do in your blazingly bright future. Remember to jump in, because we'll all be waiting for you on the edge to pull you out of the water when you make it.